Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you had a good weekend, and welcome to this new video on Solana. And this is going to be a Solana breakout video, right? Because we obviously talked about this in the video yesterday, all right, about the potential to actually break out. Because what we saw yesterday and what we have been seeing for the last week as well, or at least what we saw yesterday, is that we actually had a major spike of Solana against Bitcoin, right? So Solana against Bitcoin was relatively strong. Which was quite interesting in itself, and that happened on Saturday afternoon already. So then yesterday when I covered Solana, I said, well, that's interesting. If we can actually continue that, then we can start talking about breaking above 166 and 164 right here. But I don't expect it yet, and we did do it, all right? So I do think you were prepared for it, because what I said is that, you know, if we can actually continue this bullish momentum of Solana against Bitcoin, right? So right now, this chart is Sol BTC, right? So it's relative strength of Solana against Bitcoin. And that continued, and that resulted earlier this night in a breakout of Solana above its main resistance level, above the value area high right here at 166.5. But just in general, historically, this level, like every time that Solana has been able to break above 164, it has resulted in a move at least up to 188. All right, so that is quite promising. We now also have that breakout, and then what's even better is that we have the breakout with both momentum and, as you will be able to see right here, and volume. All right, volume right now is up like 93%. Compare that to the volume in the markets, and that's up 65%. So purely technically, I have to be very bullish on Solana here. Something we have talked about as well in the last week, for example, is that Solana fundamentally is doing great as well. In terms of total value locked, we're close to getting to the total value locked all-time high again. So the network of Solana is growing rapidly, and it's also growing. Like it's not only growing together with the price of Sol, right? Because if the price of Sol goes up, then obviously the value of the TVL goes up as well, because a lot of that value or a lot of that value that's locked is in Sol. But there's very much a positive imbalance as well. Like the TVL right now for Solana is much higher than when the price was right here. So that doesn't really count. DEX trading volume still stable and high. So both fundamentally and technically, I have to be bullish on Solana here. The one thing that so most likely here, in my opinion, is that we will retest the level right here between 160 and let's say 165, that we'll be able to hold that level, and that we will slowly but surely rally up to 175, and then slowly into 185. That's just historically, if you look at all the times we've broken this level with the same momentum, with the same volume, under similar circumstances at least, that's always what we've done. All right, so I have to tell you that's most likely. Now, I do want you to be slightly cautious for some things. And the main thing is, while I reload my Bitcoin chart, the main thing is that Bitcoin is pulling back quite a bit, and that we got the breakout on a Sunday to Monday transition. All right, now Sunday to Monday transitions are notoriously volatile and notoriously shady. So there's still a chance that this is a fake out. That's a realistic chance. Under the circumstances, I don't think that's the most likely scenario and the most likely option here. So that's why I'm telling you, I think this is most likely. But I would not go all in on this, all right? I think it's worth it to take a trade here, or at least it's up to you in the end. But I do think it's worth it. Personally, I have already accumulated a lot of Solana in this range. So personally, I will not trade this. I already have my bags packed. But be careful for the fake outs, right? If we do get that fake out, and if that does seem like a possibility, I'll post about it for sure. So don't stress too much about that. And like I said, if you look at all the factors, it's still most bullish that we will, or still most likely we will rally up higher here. But be aware of that, all right? And those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, have a great week. Take care, and bye.